Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. I am here with episode 21 of my Sims in Bloom challenge. It's been a very long time since I've played, so I'm very excited to be playing the Sims in Bloom again. If you also hear that my voice has changed a little, I am currently sick right now and I'm just getting over my sickness, so I'm still a little bit like stuffed up and everything, but I'll get better guys. I am getting better each day. But I am here with Nick and Daisy. As you guys saw in the machinima, Nick just thanked Daisy for coming with him to deliver some food to a little boy who had a party along with his dad. So it was pretty nice. Daisy got to meet another kid while Nick also got to meet another dad that's just moved in the neighborhood. They actually live in Windenburg, but they took the bus and they were just walking back home. So they're heading home right now. And I love how Nick is like in the back while Daisy is like running. She's like, look at me, Dad. Currently a weekend right now, and I'm not sure Sóley's done any homework for the stuff she'll need for like school coming up, but let's just do some makeup homework. Daisy's and Nick are still walking home. I love how Daisy's like right there and Nick is way far behind. Daisy, you don't have to run, honey. While everything is going on, I thought I'd go ahead and go over the stuff that we have completed for Zara here. So for Zara's generation, we of course needed to max out the gardening skill, the fishing and wellness. So let's go ahead and take a look at those skills. We have maxed out our gardening. Let me take a look at wellness. We are actually at a level 9 for wellness. We're actually also at a level 9 for fishing, so that's very good. We're pretty close with both. Her favorite colors are of course white and yellow. We do have our usual traits. Go ahead and finish the freelance botanist, which is why we have the big happy family now. We do have to get to a max level for the gardening career, so we're pretty much close, which I'm okay with. She just has to get her logic skill to a level 10, and I think we'll do that today partially to at least get that level high enough to what we need. I'm thinking there's probably going to be 2 more episodes or something like that. And then for the rules, we did live on a lot with simple living. We did grow a cow plant and keep it alive, and if one does die, we plant one immediately. So far we've only had one that's died, but we can apparently revive it, so that's good to know. And we have Carolina the second basically here. We did grow 5 perfect plants, which I actually ended up using the golden touch for them, so that's really great. We did gain the outdoorsy lifestyle, I believe. I hope we actually haven't gotten rid of that. So for the lifestyle, we still have the outdoorsy lifestyle. We have the people person lifestyle as well. We didn't need that one, but that was just a plus side. And then we did grow a death flower. Actually, we have so many that I think I might giving my kids like 2 just so that they have them. It's currently 8 p.m. I'm trying to get Zara to plant some of the oversized stuff. She doesn't really need it, but I think it's really nice for her to at least plant it. Hi, Granny. I knew you wanted to talk to us, but I kind of just started watering stuff. So guys, I did want to go ahead and show you guys the calendar. I do have the wedding set for a Sunday here, so we are about a week out as of tomorrow, which is basically Sunday. So we will be a week out from the wedding. I just want you to know, whatever the weather is for that day, if it's not a good weather, I am cheating it. Just know that. But everybody's outside here and I think everybody's just talking. We do have some last minute stuff that we gotta do. So we do have to go see the season sisters we're gonna actually take Daisy. It's gonna be Zara and Daisy going in tomorrow because Nelly is actually adopted. I just found out recently that Nelly is Summer's daughter, which I found absolutely sweet. I didn't even know that was true. I love how Daisy just walks into a room like she owns it, but she just walked into her sister's room and they are chatting. I think Daisy is talking to Sóley and saying, I met a boy today when I went with Dad to deliver the food for the birthday party. And Sóley's like, well, that's good. That means you're finally making friends then. So you won't be sad that I'm leaving elementary school since I'm now in high school. And she's like, yeah, I'll be fine, but it's sad that you won't be in the same school with me. And Sóley's saying, but Nelly will, and you're going to go see Nelly with Mom tomorrow, so that's gonna be fine. Aren't you excited excited for them. And I think they're kind of like gonna just bond over that. And Sóley's gonna give Nelly a hug and say, you will do fine. You've got plenty of people that love you, including me. So you'll be fine. I'll just be in a bigger school and you'll be okay. I love how they're very close, but let's go ahead and get everybody to sleep because they all need to go to sleep. So instead of going to sleep, Zara has decided that she's going to play a game of chess, which I'm totally okay with. She is actually getting her skill up. Nick, you're supposed to be asleep, but I guess you're coming up here and asking her what she is doing instead. Are you looking through her telescope? That's so cute. But Nick is like, honey, it's time to stop playing on the computer. I know you're trying to get your skill up, but it's time to go to sleep. Well, this is exciting. I do have a fire thingy here, but I also did go ahead and call the police because they decided to come and wake all my kids up. What a nice way to be woken up, guys. Zara didn't even get to go to sleep, so it's fine. And since we are all awake, we've decided to just go ahead and do breakfast very early in the morning. Everybody's gonna finish their breakfast and head right back to sleep to finish their sleep. So I will see you guys after they're done with their cute breakfast. I'm just gonna help them out by putting that away for now. But I feel like they're all talking about how the burglar just broke in, thinking that we don't have a burglar alarm. Like, why would you think that? But as I said, Daisy and Zara are going to visit the season sisters once it is morning and everybody has gotten up, because Zara would like to actually ask Nelly if Nelly would like to be the ring bearer, because Sóley decided that she didn't want to be the ring bearer anymore. She said she's too old and she feels like the ring bearer should be a kid. So she said she didn't want to. So her dad kind of like asked her, why don't you be my best man then? So she's instead going to be the best man while Summer is her mom's maid of honor. So it's gonna be really cute. Good morning, guys. It looks like Nick, who is fully awake, I'm just gonna have him take care of the garden. Today is pizza day, so hopefully for dinner we'll go ahead and just eat some pizza. So the birthday party that we did actually end up going to is for Jeremy's son Nico, so let me go ahead and at least give him a call and ask how the party went after we delivered the food and everything. Nick is asking how everything went and he's saying it went well and everything. His son was super excited to meet his daughter, so it's really nice. Nick said, why don't you guys come over for pizza day today? I'll go ahead and order some pizza and we can go ahead and have the kids, you know, hang out. My daughter will be back with my wife around like 6 p.m. So why don't you guys come by at like 6? And he said, okay. Sóley is actually helping her mom out in the garden, and that is because her mom said that if she can learn how to do all this stuff, her mom will teach her how to grow some catnip and all that stuff for the cats, because Sóley does love animals. Animals are like her thing, so she's super happy about it and she's been getting really well at it. She's just a level 1, she's just now getting started, she's learning, so I think she'll do very well. Once I think she gets to like a level 2 or something, or a level 3, I think Zara can go ahead and teach her how to grow like catnip and stuff like that for the cats, since I do want her to eventually take 2 of the cats when she moves out. It looks like Daisy's here to hang out with her. Daisy, you should be getting ready because you are heading out with your mom soon. And I think that's what Zara was literally coming up the stairs for. Yeah. It looks like Daisy is ready and she is taking her backpack that she got from her trip, their last trip to Sulani. She's taking the backpack with her. I love that for her. So like, clean up after yourself. You definitely should. So everyone's at the table talking about their plans. Sóley is going to tell them that she's just gonna stay home, try and get some stuff done, learning more about animals and everything. And then Daisy and Zara are actually gonna head out in a few minutes, and Nick is just going to start making some stuff at home for the wedding and everything. So guys, we're gonna actually leave with Daisy to go and visit the season sisters. So guys, we did just get here to the season sisters. I love how literally Daisy and Nelly are hugging. That is so cute. They are look at them playing. It's just absolutely wonderful. We should go ahead and head on inside. But Zara just spoke to Spring, and Spring was asking her, are you gonna do any more yoga? Because your body looks absolutely amazing. And she's not wrong. Zara has literally, you guys should see her. She looks amazing. Her body looks fantastic. But here we are actually in the basement because Summer is here, and we are going to go ahead and hug Summer and say, hey bestie, we're here. And she's like, I know, I can't believe our girls are such great best friends. We did not see this coming. And she's like, yeah, along with you telling me you adopted her, what happened to just watching over her? And of course she's saying, yeah, I decided to end up just adopting her because she was in the system for so long instead of just fostering her. So I just decided to just adopt her and I became her parent. And she's like, well, I'm super happy for that. Our kids are super excited. And I actually wanted to come here and ask her if she wanted to be my ring bearer because Sóley said she was too old to be a ring bearer. Can you believe that? And Summer's like, yeah, I totally believe that. But let's go ahead and head upstairs to go ahead and ask her because I think she'd be excited. Zara is telling Nelly, how would you like to be one of my ring bearers? You're not going to be alone because Daisy, of course, would be here with you as well. And she would be a flower girl. She would walk in front of you and then you would walk after her with the ring and everything so that we can get married. Your mom's, of course, going to be there. She will actually be my maid of honor. So you won't be alone. There will be other kids there as well. So you can meet some new people there as well. What do you think of that? And she is definitely super excited. She's smiling. She is definitely saying, yes, it'll be my very first wedding. She's never been to a wedding before. And oh my gosh, she's super excited. I love that for her. But it's literally almost 6. We did promise our husband that we would be home just in time because he too is inviting someone over. So let's go ahead and head on home, guys. And I will see you guys at the house. Alright guys, so Daisy and Zara just made it back home. Zara just heading inside, so is Daisy. But we do have some guests that are also on their way. We have pizza coming. Everything is coming in order just in time. Oh my gosh, the couch looks absolutely horrible. Pizza's here, so everybody's gonna take a seat. We're just waiting for everybody to take a seat in the kitchen. I love how Sóley and Daisy decided they were gonna switch spots at different girls, sit down. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and call everyone to the meal of grabbing some pizza. You know, you guys can sit back down and eat your pizza slices, right? You know you can do that, right? I will never understand this game. Everybody basically ate some pizza. I just want to make sure that they got that ticked off. Yes. Nick did go ahead and introduce Jeremy, who is Nico's dad. And there's a long story there between them, but we do not have time for it. But at least the kids have met. Nico and Jeremy are both invited to the wedding, of course. So we will go ahead and see them. Tomorrow's also already a school day. So let's go ahead and just put the rest of that pizza away. And then Daisy, why don't you go ahead and clean up? You can help your dad go ahead and clean up. Zara does have work in 12 hours, which is tomorrow, but I think I'll have her work from home so she can work on her skills. What does Nico want to be when he grows up? I don't know, but who is he asking? I'm assuming he's asking his dad. And I feel like he should say artist. You know what, Nico? Be an artist. You do you. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Nico and tell him it was so nice having you guys over. I know you probably have work in the morning, so if you have to leave, it's totally fine. I know the kids have school tomorrow and we don't want them to stay up too late for sure. Everybody has finally left. As you can see, Zara is heading to bed. Well, Zara's already in bed. Nick is also heading to bed. And Sóley is finally asleep as well. She was the last person to go to sleep, but at least she is asleep. So guys, I totally forgot. So Sóley did get a job. She got a job as a morning dog walker. So she walks dogs in the morning before school. So from 5 to 7. So I'm going to go ahead and send her to work since she does have work today. Daisy is now officially awake. Here is another one of Daisy's pajamas. It's absolutely cute. It's another one of the dresses. Why is she sad? Oh, she has a loose tooth. That is totally fine. You are going to be just a-okay. She is eating the last of the eggs and soldier, I think is what this is. So she's definitely going to enjoy that. Her dad's probably going to have to make something new. So Sóley is back from her dog walking. I'm going to have her grab some breakfast real quick so that she has something to eat. So Zara is also awake. She's getting ready for the day. Daisy, you need to get changed very quickly. Why don't we go in this outfit today? Sóley, do you want to change before you go, or do you just want to go in that? I think she is also leaving in that outfit, but we'll send her alone. That is totally fine. Nick is also finally awake. awake. He's actually making some bread because he wants to make some poached eggs for breakfast for everybody this time. And Zara's also gonna get to eat some today since she didn't get to eat breakfast, and so will he. So as I said before, Zara will be working from home today. So her task is to drink a cow plant essence. So someone has to get eaten by the cow plant berry. That's totally fine. I'll have someone do that. I just have to not feed my cow plant for a bit. You have got to be kidding me. She's doing exactly just that. She's gonna go and eat from the cat plant berry and then she will drink from it. That's totally fine. I just have to pay attention to her and make sure that she doesn't eat it a second time. You did that yourself. 2 days, oh my gosh. I'll take my flirtatious essence back. Thank you very much. Trash Lisa, go away. We should also probably take a very steamy shower. Nick is finally making another dish to put in the fridge, but everybody should be eating leftovers today, so that is not a problem. For just in case, he is making lasagna, his world famous lasagna, of course. I do want Sóley to make some friends, and then for Daisy, I also want her to make some friends while she's in school. Sóley's latest classroom assignment is a group project. Her group mates are all pretty smart. Should she try to contribute as much as they do or just let them do the work? I think she'll try and contribute as well. Once they see how hard Sóley's working, the other kids start slacking off. No good deed goes unpunished. Dang. And the lasagna's done, so we're gonna go ahead and put it away, and then I need to go take a look at my chicken, who insists on running away. So this cat is Burger. Burger is so small and so cute. That is ridiculous. Are you playing with the chicken? Or have you fallen asleep by the chicken? Yeah, I think you've fallen asleep by the chicken. It seems Zara finally got to level 10 of the wellness skill, so that's really nice. She's done with that. She's done with level 10 of gardening. She's done with level 10 of this, and she just has to do some fishing today. It took me forever, but Zara is finally fishing. It took me like 6 tries to get her to come down here, but she's doing it. Hopefully we'll be able to max her fishing skill out. It's not going to take her that long to finish. Sóley has just met JJ while at school. That's good for Sóley. She's actually almost done with school for right now as well. Did also work on their skills off camera a little bit, so that is why they are all so close to, especially with Zara, why she was so close to earning her skills, because I did do them off camera a little bit because I didn't want to spend too much time of her doing that. I wanted to move the story along, so that is why I did that. Should Daisy invite classmate Nico over? Yes, I love that for her. All right, so Sóley has been working hard and is now a high school B student. Great job. Way to go, Sóley. She acquired the writing and painting skill. It appears Daisy's having trouble with the alphabet. She can't get past A. I'm gonna do the veterinarian skill. I have a thing where I can just have her learn the veterinarian skill after she's done using the bathroom, because oh my gosh, does she need a pee. Go ahead, Sóley. I'm not going to be the person to tell you to stop making a mess on the floor, because that's not my house, at least. Oh, I just missed it. It said Nelly wanted to come over and hang out. Nico has unlocked the space bender perk. Sure, I will gladly have him have that. As a matter of fact, it looks like I'm gonna have to make another. So let's go ahead and just make a meal. Let's do the chicken fajitas, and we'll make some for everybody. And then go ahead and invite Nelly over, because Nelly wanted to come over. Sóley did go ahead and acquire the veterinarian skill. I'm happy for her. Why are you two crying over the guys? Do you know who did this? It was Nico. Nico did it, and he's crying over it. You guys are ridiculous. I love how Nelly is literally helping clean up. Nelly, you are such a sweetheart. I was so busy I didn't check. Yep, Zara is done with all of her skills that she needs except for the logic, which I will have her work on anyway, so go ahead and come use that. She's gonna come use the telescope at home. How are your needs though? Your needs are fine. It's 5 p.m. We have homework to do, guys. Let's go ahead and join a group, all 3 of us, and let's finish our homework together. Then maybe we can watch some TV. You guys are seriously hugging each other, and I love that. But we need to finish the homework. Nelly, did you not go to school today? You need to do your homework, sweetheart. So, like, you didn't eat anything before you decided to go to sleep. Why don't you come grab something to eat as well? It is 6 p.m., Daisy. Why don't you go ahead and just disband your group so that if anybody wants to leave, they can. I don't want them to be forced. Oh, and it looks like Nelly's leaving now. I think her mom is probably outside to come get her because there's no way she's walking out in the dark like this. I love it. Nick's making sure that her mom's out there to make sure that she's actually safe. Thank you. Find lost scrapbook. What is that? Read scrapbook. Okay, you can do also a formative moment, be an enthusiast challenge. Let's try that. So what kind of music do I even like? I need to figure that out first. I think we have a stereo and all that stuff somewhere. I just will have to find it. To be good at gaming, I need to prove it and win at least 3 games on a gaming console. That's great. And I'm interested in imaginative fiction, but what to read? Very good question. You could read any of those books. Sóley, it is 10 o'clock p.m. Why don't you head to sleep, sweetheart? You're probably very tired. Your mom's working on her logic skill. Not surprised. I'm probably gonna have her stay up till midnight working on that skill. The cats are fighting again. Just great. Looks like Nick is heading to sleep as well. Just apparently everybody go to sleep. Everybody is finally asleep. And I think what I want to do is, this is probably going to be the second to last episode in the first gen. The next episode, I want to mostly focus on the wedding and everything. So I'm probably going to do a machinima for the wedding in the beginning. And then we will move on to the wedding, party, celebrating, and everything like that. So it might be a little bit of a shorter episode, but that is my plan for it. So this was like one of the last gameplay videos I wanted to do to make sure that Zara finished most of her skills. Logic is not something she needs to do, but I do want her to finish it. So I'm going to try my hardest to get her to finish it during this episode, which is why I'm going to have her work from home a lot. She will be using that book that you guys saw, which is actually a mod. I love that mod so much. I was telling you guys before that Zara is like ripped. Look at her abs. It's all from that yoga she's been doing, guys. She's been doing so well with her yoga. Zara's gonna be literally like this all day. We are not doing this, so that's fine. I can have her read all she wants. That's fine with me. Hopefully she can get to a level 10 today. That's saying a lot, which is why I don't think she'll get there, but she's at a level 71. Sorry, Zara, I know you're trapped indoors from all of this, but I really need you to get that skill up. If you can get it, you're so close. If you can get it to a level 9, I'll let you go outside. Zara has reached a level 9 of the logic skill. Yay. Not quite a level 10, but I think she could use some outdoor stuff. So maybe let's go ahead and come out here. We'll feed the cow plant berry because there's nothing we can do much with this cow plant. Zara, are you hungry? Go ahead and grab something to eat. It's okay. I've had you literally been doing things all day, so I'm not shocked that your needs are absolutely horrible. Oh, are you guys being lovey-dovey?
Yips.
What are you two doing? What are you two doing? I did not tell him to do that. And it better not leave. Y'all don't have room for pregnancy anyway, so you do you. So everyone is asleep except for Zara, who is also sick again. I'm not sure what it is that's making her sick, but I'm just gonna say it's that logic skill. She's sick of the logic skill, and so am I. So am I, Zara. You're almost done. I know, Nick. You're going right back up there to your wife to tell her, honey, it's getting too late. You've gotten carried away again. You've got to get off the computer. Promise, just a few more minutes. I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna have her just work on her logic skill again some more through here. It's easier for me to have her do it through here. So guys, while everybody is asleep, I have Zara here working on her logic skill, and as you can see, I've had her working on it so much that she's almost done, and then she can go to sleep. So I will be very happy when she is done with that.
One eternity later.
And we are officially done with the logic skills, so we can actually go ahead and have her stop, but she will get a promotion at work when she heads to work the next day. But guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode right here. It's been a little bit longer on my side due to the way I was recording and how sick I am. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't wait for the next episode, which is Zara and Nick's wedding, the long-awaited wedding that we've all been waiting for. I'm so excited for their wedding. Everything is planned. planned. It is on Sunday and I am super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when I post new videos. Love you guys so much. Bye guys.